For today's video, I'm going to show you how to install a great looking addition to the Cybertruck, and that's the front bumper LED light bar from Hansshow, which seamlessly fits into the Cybertruck's bumper. Quick disclaimer before we begin, Hansshow did send me this light bar, but if I didn't think this product enhanced the look and functionality of the Cybertruck, I wouldn't have made this video in the first place. Okay, so let's jump right on into what you get inside the box. Of course, you'll get the LED light bar itself, the left and right mounting brackets, mounting hardware with hex tools, and heat shrink wire connectors. There's also a barcode inside the box which links to a PDF of Hanssshow's installation guide. Additionally, you will need a 10mm socket, a wire stripper, and a heat gun. As for the installation itself, I've broken it down into 4 steps, which I will show you now. Step number 1 is to prepare the front bumper for mounting the LED light bar. First, pry off the plastic trim panels from around the left and right tow hooks. Once these panels are removed, then remove these bolts with a 10mm socket. Then attach the left and right mounting plates with the new bolts provided, as the original bolts are just too short. Now, the mounting brackets themselves only fit one way, with the 90-degree side of the bracket facing inward. Next, mount the LED light bar to the brackets. Now, the Cybertruck bumper has a small lip that the light bar will rest on, so you don't actually have to hold it. Step number 2 is to remove the frunk's plastic tub, which will give us access to the frunk power wires that will connect to the LED light bar. Now, although the process of removing the frunk's tub might look a little daunting, it's actually very easy with these following steps. First, remove this upper trim panel by simply pulling it up to release the clips. Next, twist off these 2 plugs, which are bumper stops for the front lid, and put them aside. Then remove the windshield washer fluid cap and put that aside. Next, pry off the left and right lower trim panels that provide access to 4 of the 6 bolts that hold the frunk's tub in place. Now, I've already removed these trim panels with a Tesla front cargo net, which I have installed. Next, remove the last 2 bolts located in the cavity of the upper trim panel that was removed earlier. Once these bolts are removed and put aside, it's time to remove the entire tub. But don't completely lift it up just yet until this connector to the lighted front open and close switch is removed. Now that it's removed, we can simply lift the tub out and put it aside with all of the bolts, the windshield washer cap, and the 2 front lid stops. Step 3. Cut away this tape to expose the front power wires and take note of the blue, brown, and red frunk wires. The green wire isn't required. Next, route the wire from the LED light bar through an opening inside the passenger side tow hook. Use a coat hanger or something similar to help pull this wire up. Next, use a wire stripper on the blue-brown wire of the front power cable. This will be connected to the black wire of the LED light bar. Then strip the red wire of the front power cable, which will be connected to the red cable of the LED light bar. Again, this green cable isn't used, so there's no need to strip this. Next, strip a little extra sheathing from the black and red wires of the LED light bar. Now this is where the heat shrink wire connectors come in. First, slide one end of the blue-brown wire of the front power cable into one end, and then slide the black wire of the LED light bar into the other end. Firmly push them together. Using a heat gun, hold it over the center of the heat shrink wire connector until the solder inside of the connector melts into both of the wires. Repeat this for the red front power wire and the red LED light bar wire. Now, although this step isn't required as the connection is watertight, I then taped over the wires before tightening everything back up again. Now for a quick test of the light bar. Turn on the front power through the Cybertruck screen by selecting Menu, Outlets and Mods, and then the front power toggle. Now that it works properly, it's time for step number 4. Which is to simply button everything up by reinstalling everything that was previously removed. Place the frunk's tub back into place, reconnect the frunk's lighted open-close switch, replace all 6 bolts that were removed earlier, replace the plastic trim pieces that covered the lower bolts. Now remember, I no longer have these 2 trim plates because of the Tesla front cargo net. Replace the windshield washer fluid cap. Replace the left and right front lid bumper stops. And lastly, reattach the upper plastic trim by aligning the clips and snapping it back into place to complete the installation. And that's Hanssshow's front bumper LED light bar for the Cybertruck. So if this is something that you might like for your Cybertruck, I will leave my affiliate and discount link in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, click the like button, which helps get this video out to others that might also be interested in it. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are alerted to any new content that I post in the future. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.
passing through max Q, point of greatest aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle.